We know that Indian Navy joined the Light Combat Aircraft program in order to develop a fighter aircraft for its future aircraft carriers. The Aeronautical Development Agency was given the task to modify the baseline light combat aircraft design of Indian Air Force so that it becomes suitable for the naval use. The reason behind Indian Navy not coming aboard the Navy variant of LCM Mark II or the medium weight fighter program was due to its concern regarding its single engine configuration and also the less strengthened fuselage, which will not be suitable for the most vital requirement of Indian Navy's aircraft carrier, which is the arrested landing. After several rounds of long discussions between Indian Navy and Aeronautical Development Agency, it was mutually decided to come up with a twin General Electric F414G INS-6 powered design to meet the Indian Navy's requirement. And this is how the twin-engine deck-based fighter project was born. Coming to the other fighter jet, which is the Omni-Roll Combat Aircraft, it is nothing but an Air Force variant of the twin-engine deck-based fighter jet with significant design differences. This variant would weigh a ton less than the naval variant since it would not need heavy reinforced landing gear requirement for the operations from the aircraft carrier. As per the latest update on defense side, looks like they are looking to merge these two projects together and come up with a single design which would suit both Air Force and Indian Navy. The Omni-Roll Combat Aircraft physically will be the same and will share the same engine and design characters of the twin-engine deck-based fighter. The Aeronautical Development Agency has proposed the twin-engine medium-class Omni-Roll Combat Aircraft as an Air Force variant for the Indian Air Force, which will be 1.5 tons lighter than the twin-engine deck-based fighter. And it will have maximum takeoff weight of 23 tons, which is still 5.5 tons more than the proposed medium-weight fighter. To give more details about the twin-engine deck-based fighter jet, the rear section of twin-engine deck-based fighter will have two General Electric F414G INS-6 engines, which will be cramped close to each other like seen in Boeing F-18 engine bay variant. Keeping the two engines cramped close to each other will make sure it maintains the center of gravity. This is the plan which the defense forces have in mind, but further research is still being carried out to find the optimal control and stability before the designs are frozen in the rear section. The twin-engine deck-based fighter will use the same nose and front fuselage and the cockpit section from the medium-weight fighter program, but changes will come from the mid-fuselage and the rear section. The mid-fuselage section will accommodate a bigger air intake and longer spine than the medium-weight fighter. Thus, it will be able to accommodate more equipment and internal fuel and will also sport the cannons for super maneuverability. The MiG-29K powered by RD-33 aircraft engine has a combined thrust of 180 kN for the maximum takeoff weight of the same class as the twin-engine deck-based fighter. Indian Navy plans to retire the entire 44 active MiG-29K from 2030 to 2040 onwards when the twin-engine deck-based fighter hits the production from 2030 onwards. Indian Navy has shown interest to procure at least 102 units to be equipped both on the INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant aircraft carriers. So that was an update on the Defense Sources plan to merge both twin-engine deck-based fighter and Omni-Roll Combat Aircraft together so that it comes as a single variant to make the project more feasible. Thanks for watching. I'll upload another video with a new defense update or an aviation update later. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.